They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however...
Ali, I will find who did this and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly.
You think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Shaqqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Shaqqiya is with them.
Tell me who, and I will find him.
We must tread carefully. Shaqqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulav?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
يجري.
From those exotic goods newly imported from the Far East.
مشكلة شيء؟
Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.
سيبشر هذا بالخير. عند النهر سيشتري أصدافا. لقد أعطى
بصوتي الذكي
أتلك الفجوة في الجبال
قرأت أحدث تعديلات اليوم
Get away! Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh wound. But left a nasty.
السروال ضيق.
Basim!
Ali,
Are you ready? We must go!
let us go.
We must leave for Jarjaraya. Yalla! Yalla! You hidden ones are strange. You give weapons you don't want me to use, then give me credit for your victories.
War would be bad for everyone, especially you.
That is your master speaking. Does it not bother you that those you obey are the same ones who make the rules demanding your obedience?
They do not control me. I am free. I fight so that others are free as well.
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
The hidden ones are my family. There is no contradiction.
If you say so.
Once I lived on the streets and answered only to myself. But I was not free.
Now that others tell you who you are you any freer?
You could not understand.
I understand better than you.
There's another one. Who is he?
Ali, you're here! Alhamdulillah! Ali, I know you will avenge us.
If you are truly free, why the struggle within you?
What do you mean? There is no struggle.
I see that what you think is at war with what you feel. You will never find truth if you are not first truthful with yourself.
No man can see what another thinks.
No normal man. But look at me. I obey no one. I am ruled by no one.
I want to look around before Beshi arrives in Jarjaraya with the bodies.
That would be wise. People here are already angry. Things will be worse after the burials. There is a tea house nearby. Tea drinkers talk. You might hear something there about who is taking our men.
What will you do?
I have my own inquiries to make. Meet me back here if you discover something.
Esteemed visitors to Baghdad! Marhaba! Please
There was a time everyone knew everyone
unparalleled selection of teas. Discovery! Be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on small food and meat this very evening. Our scholars advise us travelers from near and far. You who make your home here, reading and writing, arithmetic, grammar, poetry. Sign them up for classes at the Maktab.
This looks like the tea house Ali mentioned.
This is cold. Get me another. And heat it this time.
Yes, seekers of truth.
1,000 apologies.
Perfectly good sons, slaves. Yet incompetence like you remain. No, stop talking, just get my teeth.
The Khalifa is pleased. Is the just animals develop new characteristics over time. Adapt to their environments.
I overheard you mention that slaves have gone missing.
What? Who are you? How dare you talk to me? Go away!
القراءة في السوق
Have
اليوم.
you heard sentiments
غريبة.
expressing sympathy to the rebels? Kind words to the enslaved who have deserted their masters and duties?
بعض الوقت.
You work, and what do you get? Nothing! Damn slaves! I treat them well, I pay them well, I feed them, and then they disappear,
عن مبعوث.
and no one's left to work.
He might talk, if I can sober him up.
أظنه من الإسماعيليين. لا.
Time to sober up.
Enough! I'm better!
A tea house is a dangerous place to be drinking. You could have been arrested.
I've just had a lot of trouble lately.
You said some of your slaves have gone missing.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. Not just missing. They disappeared.
People do not just disappear.
These did. Last night, 2 of mine did not come back from the fields. No one saw anything. They just disappeared. Poof!
So you thought you would get drunk in a public tea house.
Well, yeah. Oh, my head. Look, do not tell anyone. I have to go home and fall over.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
عبقرية تقنيا مما لا شك فيه. أهي كذلك عمليا؟ إذا على أعدائنا
سيتوقفون عند أفريقيا. أصدقاؤنا الأغالبة. رغم أنهم يلعبون لعبة حاذقة، لا يزالوا الناشئون من بين التلاميذ.
Search everywhere. On it. You can't hide from us.
Forgive me again. You mentioned missing slaves.
I told you to go away! Do you want me to call the guard?
كان التاجر ظريفا للغاية. يصر على أن
Are you fascinated by the motions of the planets? Drawn to the music of the sphere. The Khalifa is pleased to announce that the renowned scholar Abu Bakr
جبريل الخباز.
Someone who loves tea would find this irresistible.
Is eating a chore and not a pleasure? Then look no farther than Ahmad the Spicer. Located in the heart of the bazaar. He will have you hungering for every bite. The Khalifa approves this message.
Forgive me again. You mentioned missing slaves.
I told you to go away! Do you want me to call the guard?
You are obviously a man of taste. I would be willing to part with a brick of tea for a moment of your time.
I thought Wait. Tea? Alright. But be quick, before anyone sees me talking to you.
You mentioned Zenj slaves have been going missing.
I don't see what it has to do with you. But yes, a stranger. One of those rebels has been disturbing the slaves. After he spoke with them, they disappeared. No doubt he's an acquaintance of that troublemaker, Ali ibn Muhammad. That's all I know. Now, leave before someone who matters sees me talking with someone like you. Hey, over here, this way.
Have you heard?
عناية جيدة.
Did you want something?
Not here. There are too many ears, if you take my meaning.
Yes, Sayyidi. Our specialties are kept out the back. This way, watch your step. Follow me.
Visitors
Act
to
casual.
Baghdad. Do you thirst for knowledge? Hunger for discovery?
لا يبدو ذلك آمنا.
أتلك الفجوة بالقرب منا؟ هذا المخرج.
All right, it's clear.
Well, we seem to be alone. What did you want?
Sorry for the melodramatics, but you never know who's watching. And this sneaking about is all rather exciting. I saw your red sash and heard you talking about missing slaves. Another has disappeared from a farmhouse near here.
How do you know of this?
I am friendly with the family. The husband was one of those executed. Now the son has gone missing as well. His mother is beside herself with worry. I thought you might be able to help her.
Tell me where this farmhouse is.
A little to the west. Slaves don't trust easily. But if you can do anything for her, I would consider it a personal favor.
I should return to Ali and tell him what I have discovered.
Our scholars advise us. The bazaar.
A Thaabin member is near.
أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا بعض
Do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their suffering?
I don't know the things you're asking me.
Did you know I can hear what men think?
You don't.
We should not do this. It will only make more trouble for us.
More trouble than executions? They slaughtered our brothers! How do you not understand?
Ali, what is this? This is not what we agreed to.
I do what must be done. I do not need your approval. Did you discover something?
Slaves are disappearing from all over Jarjaraya. One from a nearby farmhouse. I will go there and see what I can find.
Good. Our friend here has been spending his mornings at the harbor, meeting with one we think is informing for the Khalifa. You could find this informant and follow him. See where that leads. Meanwhile, Beshi and I will loosen our friend's tongue.
This is a mistake, Ali.
Let us see.
I should look for the informant and help the widow find her missing son. Show me everything. Too close to the harbor. I should leave and return later. This is the harbor. informant is here somewhere. He is not here. Ali said he came in the morning. I should wait until then.
I should get going. It's almost time.
Time for what, I wonder? Not good enough. Tomorrow it is, and I must remain unseen. That is the mark. Lead on. Show me where I need to go. Lost sight of you.
يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء. تلك الفكرة الأخيرة من المثل الثاني واضحة بشكل لا يستفيد لأي شخص يعرفه.
ينبغي لك ذكر الأمر للعجوز.
لا أقصد الحديث بوقاحة، لكن يريدون بناء الجدران بالقرب من مشكلة. لقد عانت تجارتي منذ بدئهم. لا يريد أحد تعريض نفسه للموت بسقوط بناء عليه. لن أتمكن من إطعام الأطفال إذا استمر الأمر لفترة أطول.
لا تسئ فهمي.
لقد حصلت على هذا الرداء الجديد المصنوع
I've got new information. I am here.
لا أدري إن كان لدينا ما يكفي.
I've got new information. got new information.
What are you doing?
ربما إذا نظرت في القسم الآخر قد يجدي ذلك.
I've got new information.
What have you got for me?
Apart from that slave kid I already told you about, someone's been sniffing around Jarjaraya asking questions.
Is it the one we reported last time? That troublemaker, Bashi?
This one is new. No one seems to know anything about him.
What are we doing then? I'm carrying letters for the boss and you're wasting my time. Come back when you've got a name.
قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة أبي معشر العجوز بعد.
These two were gathering information for someone called Duan bin Arslan. I must find this Duan. But first I should help the widow with her missing son. Perhaps it is connected. I need your eyes, my friend.
Not my son as well. Not lose him like his father.
Maybe he's safe somewhere. He could be lost.
No, he's gone. I haven't even had the chance to gather flowers for my husband's funeral, and now my son is gone too.
This must be the place. Excuse me.
Who are you? What do you want?
Forgive me. I did not mean to startle you. The tea house owner told me of your trouble. Perhaps I can help.
I do not see how. I don't know you.
You need flowers for your husband's burial. I too once lost those close to me, but could not bury them. It would be an honor if you let me do for you what I could not do for my friends. I will gather these flowers.
My husband often brought some white savory to me. If you bring me some, I will leave them at his grave once he is buried. As my final gift.
It will be done. The flowers will be nearby. I should look around.
ما كان يجب أبدا أن أتورط.
Lend me your eyes. These look like the flowers I need. These are beautiful flowers. My friends would have approved.
إذا كان الناس يغازلون
I brought the flowers with my sympathy.
They are such elegant flowers. My husband loved them. Thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
I am trying to find out who is taking slaves from Jarjaraya. I know your son is missing.
Yes. I lost his father. It would be more than I can bear if I lost him too.
Can you tell me what he was doing before he went missing?
When his father was taken, he became very unhappy. He started going out at night. Last night he never returned.
I will look around. There might be something here that tells what happened. I could pick up her son's tracks around here. There are a lot of tracks here. The tracks lead to that small building. I need to find a way inside. The oil is low. He was working late. A letter. He mentions a nearby farm. I should let his mother know what I have found. There, one of the Thahabin members. I should investigate. I found a letter from your son. He was looking for the men who took his father.
Oh, that foolish boy!
He mentioned a nearby farm. Do you know what he was talking about?
Oh no. That is Doan's farm. It is crawling with mercenaries. If he went there... Please, find my son.
If he lives, I will send him back to you. You have my word. Doan's farm will be heavily guarded. I should return to Ali and discuss the next move.
You return at last.
What have you done?
What I had to do.
Is this what your freedom looks like?
I do not follow your creed, nor do I answer to the hidden ones. This is the price of war.
Beshi would disagree.
Beshi does not lead this rebellion. He does his part and I do mine. But enough. What have you discovered?
The missing slaves were taken at the order of one called Duan bin Arslan. Something big is happening soon. I do not know what.
I do. This one said my men are being interrogated and are to be executed by their leader afterward at the villa.
Ali, the informant, mentioned Beshi by name. They are looking for him.
Let them look. Go free my men. I will prepare our attack on the villa. Meet me near the farm when you are done.
ذلك ما أعرف تطور صاحب الشرطة الحراسة حقا داخل المدينة المدونة. لقد رأيت ذلك تقريبا ضعف ما حاسبتني عليه المرة الماضية.
This looks like the farm where Ali's men are being held. What do you see, Enkidu? Not the warmest of receptions.
That's odd.
Hey!
What was that?
Hey, what's that?
What's that thing?
What the?
تأطل عليك جواسيس الأمير لمضايقتك فتظاهر بالغباء.
These stupid slaves are going to be sorry they didn't just...
The boss won't please him. He loves his work.
What's happening?
Help! Please! Someone help me!
What was that?
I better get back.
Huh? That's odd. Wait, what?
Someone, please help me!
Alhamdulillah! We thought we were dead!
Get me out of here!
Ali is waiting just outside the farm. Go, quickly. The widow's son is not here. They are a threat no more. Fly free, Enkidu. What see you, my friend?
just a matter of time, dead man. You hear that, blood?
Awful timing.
What was that? Hold on!
Your mother is waiting for you.
I'm not going back yet. They killed my father. I will fight with the others.
You are brave. Fine. Meet Ali outside the farm. That is all of them. I should meet with Ali.
God is great! God is great!
Is everyone here?
The one bin Arslan dies now. We wait only for you.
I am ready. Let us go.
They stole you from your homes when you were free, and brought you here to die in their fields as slaves. They've slaughtered our brothers like dogs in Sharqiyya. Now they have taken more of us. No! No more! I promised you a new life. I gave you my word. More join us every day, from the least in Baghdad to the greatest. Allah is with us. Our cause is righteous. Our justice is destined. God is great. God is great. There is no God but God, and God is great. There is no God but God. There is no judgment but by God.
What's going on? What's going on?
Try to face
Stop that!
Relieve the boredom.
Nothing to worry about.
When word gets out of this victory, many will join our cause.
Du'an bin Arslan was carrying orders. He was to report to superiors at the officers' club in Sharqiyya.
Those superiors may be who ordered the executions. Does it name them?
It uses code names. Al-Rukh and Al-Aishma. Only the order uses such names. I will go to this club and see what I can find.
I wish you luck. I must return and wait for Beshi.
Be careful, Ali. The Khalifa will be hunting you both after this.
There are things we cannot hide from if we are to be truly free.
I should go to the officers' club in Sharqiyya. The Officers' Club. Now to find a way inside. The Officers' Club. Now to find a way inside.
They trust me with the key to their special room.
Not enough they get in their own room, but they make us God.
Did you see that woman whose husband we took?
It is not unlawful to make her your slave.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Allah has favored us, Jasur. Or should only the mighty Al-Mardikhwar enjoy such blessings?
Do not speak his name, not even here. Of all of us, he scares me the most. You know what he's like. If he learns of my past and finds fault, where can I run? I do not have the luxury of your ships, Nadir.
You may have taken liberties with truth in the past, but you have proven your loyalty many times. You executed those rebels recently. That was a task more cold-blooded than his ordering of it. Perhaps he should fear you.
It is your voice I hear, but the words are those of the Shaitan himself. Do not jest. I want no trouble when he returns.
Shaitan! That is high praise coming from you. It is as I told you. We are favored and need not fear anything.
Where is Duang? He is late.
As always, my friend, you worry too much. Which is why you are merely Al-Ruh and I am Aeshmeh.
My apologies, generals. Doan bin Arslan has been murdered, and we fear there is an intruder. We must get you to safety.
I knew something was wrong. Duang is never late.
Those two are with the Order, and they serve a third they call Al-Mardikhwar. But now, I need to find a way out.
Very impressed by the lecture on medicine Master Al-Kindi gave the court. I'm a bit of a leech handler myself, but the job really good. Thank you. He's the whole world of song.
Message from Walid. We're on Haram Gate duty tomorrow. We have late.
Well, that was exciting. May have been nothing that day. Maybe not. sharp now. We have an unwanted guest.
There is a problem. We'll be ready. Vigilance is down. We are always on guard. As we were there, I can spot trouble and keep an eye out just in case.
Back we go.
I trust you in. Stay away.
I am safe. I should return to Fulal.
Good. You have kicked many nests. Mercenaries are everywhere, like angry ants.
It explains Besh's absence. He's avoiding the mercenaries.
I hope the trouble was all worth it.
I have discovered 2 of the officers are working with the Order. And there is another. Their leader.
3. That would explain the Order's reach in Sharqiya.
The first 2 go by the names Al-Rukh and Al-Aishma. The third, they call Al-Mardekhwar.
They hide behind pompous names like prideful children.
Do not mistake the Order's vanities for childishness. They are the real power behind the Abbasids. Did you discover anything that would identify them?
The one named Al-Rukh was called Jasur by his companion. He is hiding from his past and lives in fear because of it.
Jasur, yes. That must be the Arab general Jasur ibn Basil.
I know of him. A coward who stole credit for victories on the battlefield, won by others.
A past he has gone to great efforts to hide. Jasur has a villa at Qasr Saleh to the west. You could look for him there.
The one called Al-Aishma, his real name is Nadir. He has command of ships and is not timid like his companion. Arrogant, in fact.
Nadir.
That must be Admiral Nadir ibn Havid. A boastful fool concerned more with his ships than his own men.
Ah, yes, the Admiral. Boastful perhaps, but brilliant. He has created several new warships for the Khalifa. The Order's reach has grown if they have recruited Nadir. You should look for him at the lower harbor, to the north.
As for their leader, Al-Mardekhwar, I learned only that he is away from Sharqiya and expected to return soon.
This one I do not know. It is the first time I have heard the name.
If he is their leader, he ordered the death of my men. He's the one you must find.
Yes, and for other reasons besides. Our best hope of finding him is through the first 2.
Find this Al-Mardakhwar, Basim. As we agreed, I will wait for Beshi. I am grateful for your help freeing my men. Take this token, with thanks.
I will find Jasur and Nadir and unmask their leader.
They will be wary now, protected within their strongholds. You may have to lure them out. Tread carefully, Basim. These are dangerous men.
So am I.